day, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west in my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Take it. Goes to those away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes to those away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a clog. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for us. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in the home opener. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. 2nd overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion. And a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And there's a foul ball.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
And the 0-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. First pitch just misses. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. Next pitch is outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got it. Strikes out the side. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up, the center fielder, Brandon.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Foul ball. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Simeon makes the play, and there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The pitch. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swinging.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Top of the second, and the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. And the right-hander back to work. Lowe checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Queens, now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's a strike.
2-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for New York, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is downstairs. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good. And welcome back. Leading off, Brad Miller. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. Here's Bubba Thompson. Strike one. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. He's now struck out 8 in a row. The batter now is Adam Engel. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. Engel in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. 2 down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an back here at Citi Field. And the batter now, Mitch Haniger. Evaldi back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
1-0.
Swung on, belted. That's bad. And that one is out of here. Mitch Haniger sends it out. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. And now Brett Beatty. And the first offering is not close. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Oh, great grab on the dive. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Baden over at second, one down. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. That misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. That's inside.
3-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Bogaerts retired, and that is that. Welcome back. Now it's Marcus Semien. The pitch. Semien started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Toss to Alonso. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Olsen at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing, went around, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
There's a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. And 1-2.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground to the left. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Jake Cronenworth up now for the Mets. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to DeYoung. On to Olsen. That's 2. Back here in Queens, and here is Mitch Garver. Here comes a pitch. Takes it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
DeYoung batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. And there are 2 outs. Brad Miller now. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mitch Haniger. The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Back there. And it is gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And here is Brett Beatty. Ripped on the ground to 2nd. To 1st, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tyler Stevenson up now for the Mets. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at 2nd. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
No balls, 1 strike.
0-1 now. Just missed.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so...
And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. And Aaron Judge cruising into 2nd. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Bogarts on 3rd. Judge on at 2nd with 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. A dive. Nice stop.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Hearn.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Brings it in for the third out. So digging in, Bubba Thompson struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters.
The pitch. And strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Baden makes the grab. 2 down. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Fought off foul. And here it comes. That one misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Fires to first on the run. Oh, the throw is over his head. So 2 down. And now Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Full extension, makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. And he deals.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
And that one in the air, center field. Engel makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Haniger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive caught. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Caught just shy of the wall. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Verlander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Garver in the box again. Takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swings through him for the K. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So they're at the corners now. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runners on the corners. No outs. Ripped to short. On to Simeon. To first. Save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Bogaerts, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Upstairs. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Boots it. On to Simeon. Over to first, but he beats it.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Vogelback stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Bogarts pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Now the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 7-1. Adam Engel stepping in for the Rangers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Number 57, Ellie
Ball 1, no strikes. Nimmo running hard to get it. He's got it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now Pete Alonso. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Now Jake Cronenworth. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field and makes the grab. And there's one down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Next to hit, Brett Baty.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. Like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people put you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they'll have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you laugh and you make them you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 They dance in a curly dance. Pulses are ringing, a campfire chants. A ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they're bottom inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
is my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rooms.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it finds the basket and gone. Cedric Mullins goes the other way, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ketel Marte stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
There's a strike. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In time to Gehrig, and that's an out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Into center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Chipper Jones. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering in the dirt. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's in for a strike. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. This one in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Move to first, and he's back safely. Sosa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center field. And the inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Jack Peterson. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
It's off his chest. So man aboard. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 8. New pitcher on here, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to him.
To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the second, and here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, not close.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid.
Lee Smith gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jorge Mateo now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Gagne, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And now here is Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's gotta feel good, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Turner now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ryan Presley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Jonah Heim can't hold up, and that's a strike. In the air, center field. Mullins hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jones swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hard on the ground to first. Murakami steps on the bag, inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Mullins in the box now, takes strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Henderson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. To the right side. Garrett takes it to the bag, and that is that. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Presley back to work.
That's the ball.
And ball 1. That one missed. Fouled off. He was late.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. And it's just foul. That was close. The 2-2. Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. And he's already singled in this game. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Foul ball there. Chisholm on at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Now a long throw home. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
Check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change.
JT Real Mutil steps in. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Tony Kemp. Good eye right there. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone! Home run!
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Mateo makes the grab. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. 2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Chipper fires to first. That's out number 3. But the bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Chipper Jones. The line of the pitch. Slider misses outside.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent, and this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
And now 2-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. McCullers winds, fires. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kick steals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Fletcher hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Oh, he throws it away. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. That's out to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now, Lou Gehrig. McCullers a move to first, and he's back in standing. Pitch out, but no action. Jones off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. And a good eye there.
Three-two, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Dominic Fletcher. Gregory Soto comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
That one hit to right. Sosa makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That one ripped right center field. Turner ranges back. Up onto the patio and out of here.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
This is Bryce Terang. First offering misses the mark. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
Chisholm pulls it down. 2 away. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford it.
And there he goes on the ground. Garrett takes it himself, and that is that.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Matt Chapman. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Fletcher ranging back, still going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2 here. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up. 3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up.
Paul Sewell into the game.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Mateo runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. That's to third. Bregman throws across the diamond, and they got him.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Trey Turner with a chance now. On the ground to third. Slings to first. That ends the frame. On to the inning.